Hello, 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 hi, Fidelis here. What's going on? Thursday it is, 1 p.m. Listen, we lost an hour back, so it's technically supposed to be going back to our 2 p.m. timeline like we used to do when we started this thing. Nevertheless, today's topic, coronavirus. What's going on around the planet? What's up? Too much is happening. People are falling off their feet. People have lost confidence. People have lost faith. People are losing focus. People are just not paying attention. What's going on? What's happening? So the question to you is this. How aware are you? Are you paying attention? Are you one of those people who's careless, does not believe in following instructions or whatnot? How protective are you in terms of, being prepared before it arrives? Preventative mechanism. Are you washing your hands the way they are saying? By the way, are you eating healthy and well enough to boost your immune system? We're not talking about that. There's also this, they say that it's also attacking older people or whatnot. Does that mean the young people should be careless? What's going on? How well are you informed? Are you really informed? Are you taking time to look for information to be equipped? You do not want to get surprised or get shocked, okay? How well are you paying attention to your surrounding? How well are you paying attention to those around you? How well are you washing your hands constantly as they prescribe? How well are you paying attention to your surrounding? That's the most key factor, because if you stayed at home, if you stayed isolated in a sense, if you don't have to be at the mall, why go to the mall? If you don't have to travel and then minimize that. If you don't have to go for this spring break, I know spring break is now, but people are getting excited. I want to go here, I want to go there, but crowded places. But we are running around all over the globe, so we never know. So how well are you paying attention to your surrounding? I always talk about patience. Do you know that this is when patience is required the most? How calm are you? Are you calm enough to be able to pay attention to what's going on? Or are you all over the place? I think it's very, very important that we all equally take leadership on this one. Everybody must take leadership on this one, and let's all try to take care of our communities the best way possible, right? And how do we do that? By following instructions from, the health experts and whatever they're telling us. By learning as much and educate yourself about this coronavirus or virus or whatever the case may be. So then you're well informed. When you're well informed, you're best to make good judgment. You're best not to be careless. You understand? So where are you with all this scenario? What's up? Talk to me. What's going on? Right? So, but it's simple. They say wash your hands every 10, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever the case may be, in and out. But listen, your phones. This thing we are in and out, we put it everywhere, in and out. How often are you cleaning that too? Are you paying attention to that? Are you wiping it off? Are you wiping all the surfaces you're around? Okay? How well are we paying attention to our kids coming back and forth from school? They're around friends and many. How about us that are in soccer and coaching and this and that? How well are we paying attention to our environment as we travel across the state to play this game we love? Okay? Then the question to you is, if you haven't already taken this serious enough, at what point are you going to accept that it's really that serious, that you must really be serious, that this is a serious issue that is affecting everybody? So it doesn't matter where you are on the globe. If you are the country where they say is minimal or less or whatnot, you're still affected one way or the other. Do you know how? Economy. Listen, I had a trip planned coming up soon. That's squashed. Can't travel to Europe or in and out or whatnot, as that's been put out. So, I gotta exercise that patience and readjust and make adjustments where necessary. Okay? So it really is. I know there are so many business people there that want to travel. They just gotta go make that money. They gotta go. But then the question is, how informed are you about that place where you're going? Are you equipped? with enough information? Have you communicated to the airlines so then you know there are no cancellations, or if you arrive there, there will be a flight to bring you back, or if you go somewhere, you're not going to get stranded? How about that place that you're going to? Have you checked that place out before arrival so then you know your surrounding there before you get there? You know, how equipped are you right now? And this is not supposed to give you scare tactics or whatnot. This is not really supposed to be a fearful thing, right? It's more of an equipment of information and paying attention and being aware and knowing what's going on. You know, because it's happening. If it's not happening around in the neighborhood, or you're not watching news, or you don't know that it's happening, I will tell you it's happening. How serious are you? Are you complacent enough because it's not where you were there for your reluctant? Yeah, we understand it's not airborne. But man, people are moving. People are moving. People are moving. Yo, we're going through gas stations. We're going through, you know, grocery stores. We're going through the mall. Not just flying in and out. Not just going to other countries or whatnot. Not just going to movies. Not just being in crowded places. It could literally be simple as going to a gas station and pumping gas. You know? How aware are you? Are you paying attention to the gas pump? Have you wiped it down a little? Do you have gloves to put it? You know, like, what are you doing about it? You know? What are you doing about this whole threat going on right now? You know? I know there are also people that don't believe, don't do this and that. You know, they are lost in their own world. They're like, you know, this and that. Hey, Owen, what's good? What's good? Say what's up, the boys. You know what I mean? But collectively, it's very, very important that in order for us to be able to take care of our communities, we have to take leadership roles. Each individually have to take leadership role. We have to learn to care for self, to care for one another. If you have this, you know, arrogance and this ego or whatnot where you're like, yo, you do you. No. The stubbornness out the door, but the self-care, awareness, pay attention to your surrounding. Equip yourself with enough information about this virus so you're knowledgeable about it. You know what I mean? So it's best for you to make decisions. It's best for you to stay out of places you don't have to be. It's best for you not to travel when they have advised not to travel and you end up traveling, you know? So, and traveling does not necessarily mean go flying. It could simply also mean learn about different places that you're about to go visit that has the most effect with this whole virus thing, right? So then maybe you can minimize your in and out, or your get around, or your run arounds, you know. So how equipped are you? And being equipped does not necessarily mean, okay, you must just go watch news. But you can read about it online. You know, you can ask questions. You know, I'm also not going to pretend that everybody has access to news channels like yeah, I'm not going to pretend that. So try to find a way to read about this through your social media, you know, your website, you know, Google, whatnot, you know, and follow instructions, you know. Pay attention to your surroundings. Self-awareness is the key, you know. Self-leadership is the key. What are you doing about it? Okay? Yeah, the clubbing. You don't have to go clubbing if you don't have to, you know. But make sure, yo, listen to this. Don't get overwhelmed. The thing about getting overwhelmed is gonna distort you, and then you're gonna lose focus. It's not about being overwhelmed. And I hope the news is not trying to overwhelm you, but educate you. You understand? You know? And then let's all educate each other. If I don't know anything, reach out. Let's use this social media to educate one another. Let's check in on each other. Check in on your family is a way. Make sure everybody's okay. You know? But preventative mechanism is the most important. Don't wait to get ill and then you start panicking. You know? You must be safe in your calmness. You still must be safe in your arrogance if you're one of those characteristics. You know? You still must be safe in the midst of your stubbornness or lack of instructions follow through or whatnot. You know, people have different mechanism on how they lead their lives, you know. Nobody is forcing you to do this or do that. But the question is though, are you aware? That's simple. Okay? All right, give me a minute. 1 second. Right. Greetings. Hello. Hi, Christine. Greetings. Christine says, avoid pubs and disco clubs. Oh, that gotta be Europe. Yeah, we call it nightclubs out here. Disco clubs, huh? Disco clubs. Okay, yeah, avoid nightclubs, pubs, bars and disco club. Man, we live in different worlds, yeah? Yeah, good one. Hey, I gotta check it. I don't know that. Okay, so yeah, avoid... I'm not saying don't go. What I'm saying, be aware, okay? Andrew, greetings. Andrew says, self-discipline is key to everyone. We have to do all it takes to protect ourselves. Yeah. Self-discipline. Listen, this whole thing starts with self, okay? It starts with oneness, then it goes into family, the household, then it goes to like the immediate neighborhood, the community. Then it just keeps growing like that, right? Somebody says humility starts from home, the whole concept and stuff like that, Don't wait for someone to come babysit you. Don't wait for someone to come and say, hey, be aware, know what's going on around you, wash your hands every now and then, stop shaking hands when you don't have to, that kind of stuff. You gotta know this. You gotta know this on your own, okay? It's time for us to take leadership and be self-aware and, be aware about our surroundings. Leadership, okay? Let's all monitor our communities. Let's make sure we are well. Let's make sure we're taking care of each other the best way we know how. That's the best way we're gonna be able to minimize whatever the case may be. We gotta take care of each other. We gotta police that. We gotta monitor that. It's time for everybody to be a class monitor. A community monitor, that is. In terms of we help each other by following instructions as they tell us. If you have some kind of symptoms or whatnot about what's going on, then, take it serious, figure out what's going on so you know what's up. Okay? Let me check again. Maybe somebody else has another comment I should read to share. Hello, Fred. Hi, Owen. Good over greetings. Okay? So, question for you. How well do you know about what's going on? How equipped are you? How much information do you have? Whether or not you're in a place with effects of coronavirus or not, are you equipped? Okay? This is not to make you panic. This is just an awareness. This is just something for you to think in the back of your head and mind, even if you're busy, to know that it's happening. You understand? It's happening. You must know it's happening. Do not isolate that fact. Okay? Regardless of the cases, do not isolate that fact. Just know it's happening. Okay? Other than that, questions though. Questions. Any question or two, a comment or two, share knowledge with me so I can share with the people. Where are you at? What part of the world are you? Okay? What's going on there? Let us know so we know. So we know you're safe. Okay? Papa and I are safe. Don't worry. I can't speak for Wesley Chapel. I can speak for this household. But we're good. So, yeah. So, other than that, what's going on? Are you following suit? Do you know what's happening? Right? It's supposed to be simple. Take leadership. We all should take leadership on this one. Let's monitor ourselves and minimize the spread of this thing. Okay? It's not time for fear. Instead of you being fearful, you need to be equipped with knowledge. Equip yourself with what's going on, with knowledge about what's going on. It's not self for panic, to be panicking, You understand? Sorry about that, excuse me. Okay? Be prepared, be steady. Okay? Know your surrounding, know your environment. I can't emphasize that enough. Find good source. Find good source for good information so you know what's going on. Do not panic, but be prepared. It's not about fear. It's not about being overwhelmed. It's not about being panicking. It's about being informed and educated. Know about what's going on. Know about what's going on. You understand? And then stop following these conspiracies going in and out, misleading you and taking away your focus. I see people are sharing this and that on Facebook and these other platforms or whatnot. Right? Do not allow some conspiracy to take your focus away from the seriousness of the issue about what's happening right now. Because the truth of the matter is one. It's happening. If it's not happening to you, doesn't mean it's not happening in our communities or whatnot. Okay? So that's it for today. You understand? Be prepared. Self-awareness. Okay? If you're one of those people that have been lazy in that aspect, it's time. It's time for us to be aware. This is it. You understand? Other than that, I wish you all well. I wish you all safety. Be well and be safe. Love. Warrior Solution. You know what it is.